But this story all died from firing and defeated by tiny fireballs to the point where he can finally start to Hagrid the tiny fireball side quest, so where did it do it? What's this new rolling screen here, guys? It's really good. Perfect to start Halloween. Halloween month. Alright, Hagrid. Let's go and talk, shall we? Relight the fire. See how we help Hagrid. Let's go meet with Hagrid, shall we? Alright, Hagrid. Yeah. Listen, though, you'll have to tell me. Alright, Hagrid. Alright, Hagrid. How's Zoe, Hagrid? Oh, hey there, Portney. Is something wrong? You look like something from Zoe looks like a magical creature. Like something might have well been. I've never seen a creature act this way before. That's a shame. Is there anything I can do to help?
No.
I don't be in trouble if I don't know what to do about it. Hagrid, you saved my life when we first met. I think I can make the time helping friend right here. Alright, you can give it a try. It's about not really sitting around here and around like blah. See how I can help. Tell me what's going on. Alright. Holy crap, been 10 parts. Listen. Some points. It does. Consider. Yeah, I don't know, we can move on. Alright, Hagrid. So your hands are full of choice and very different Massachusetts. That's a tough one.
Huh?
This piece is very well his hard to know by helping. What makes this creature so different? So, how do I put it? Let me ask you something. Do you think this is seen to the board with these instance? It's something they learn? Some of those instances must be in none of them determine everything, but in some cases it just works for the two others or not. I think I'm coming around that view as well. It's not your fault, not your reasonable respect, you can tame any animal. Tame? Heck, even ministry said you can't tame a flying fire bleeding. Well, never mind me, Barbara. Let's talk about something else. You've been teaching us some quitters. I hear Hufflepuff. Wait a minute, it's about a dragon? Dragons instead about anything about dragons. Another Massachusetts are those who fly bleed flyers instead of untameable by the ministry. Shouldn't have said that. Well, I can't help you. I don't know more about this, Hagrid. No one can follow you, but you were very helpful already. That's okay. Now you don't mind trying to tuck it out. I mean, that's not going to save me mine. It's up to you. Oh, fine. I'll listen into her, but... No, where is she? Where can I see her? I see the shiny fall and it's really unpredictable. You can find some space away from the others. And it's the type of thing that I was supposed to know about, but it has to be different. I was beginning to get that idea, so where can you tell me more? Maybe I'm going to play everything there. Until you already have one. Alright, let's go meet a shiny fireball. We won't be able to be feeding it. We won't be able to be feeding it. There's a shiny fireball. So what do you think it's for? Seems a beauty, is she? Seems a magnificent creature, still a very striking. Wait, I shall blow down the reserve. Well, fire. She will have to fire now if she doesn't breathe fire. That's true. What's the cause of that? No, the part of me, why she's after the reserve. And she ran away from home with her own ass and me to track her down. Funny enough, I found her right in the reserve. Then she found a way to watch her older coming back for her. I think they ain't picking her up yet. You know what? She'll arrange some kind of sincerity driving that since we impressed their friend. I found that I was hoping I could help her fight her fire. Breathe fire before?
No.
Not at once. And if you're flying me a question in the torch, I hope you teach him how to do it.
No.
That's right, but nothing I tried was so far. Starting with he's really beautiful. She's a really beautiful teacher though. Remember that you wasn't in the store close to her. You ain't see with mine? So let's go warm you up in no time. Alright, let's go play with our dragon, shall we? After. Listen. Examine. And fast. Support. Observe. After. Listen. 7. And fast. Support. After. Listen. Alright, we can move on. I know to be honest with you, Torch, I've seen one open up like that. You really know them different types of t-shirts, you know that. Yeah, it's a good job, but I told a lot of know with her and trying to help you out. How should she can't be fire?
No.
That's a big mystery. I haven't a clue. I think you know about the past. Don't know much about the past, so don't real changing about the details. Could be anything. Could be a food surrounding to the past and rather its own time. And I should focus on. It could be a woman, so like with all the drives and that's a good thing for her. I see about managing a pay attention to the day for the Welsh Ring. Having sympathy became best friends.
No.
She never been nothing terrified about that at all. They put it to new meetings before. Listen, Torch, it's very important that we help this giant. It's just a weapon with her. I'll be very grateful to help get her breathing fire. And it could be a lot of fun. And find us on the train route, so you'll see how much you can help her with her training. And while on that, so we can move on. I mean, what? Holy crap, 11 parts. Why do you have to make it so long, Jim City? Alright. Unfortunately, that's the news and bad news for you. Let's start with the good news. Alright, I'm gonna mind start off with some positivity. Now just to change everything he's been practicing with a very friend here. I am expecting force and velocity fireballs tonight. So I hope you can be able to slow down and since he's supposed to eye on you. That's good news and what's the bad news? Bad news is when that bad, just about a setback is what it is. I tried to get a stealth life with a low-speed dragon and it didn't go well. What happened? Things started out fine, but luckily he was out there without knowing getting trust. And it formed more than people giant. They won't never put time practicing on the training route, so we should make the best use of the time. But after the task, the fire making spell. The dummy right over your life, you try and see about the real person up. And right with the task intended though. And that's it. And that's it. Listen. Demonstrate. Estimate. Right over there, good. Intendado. You're well done. Thanks for using for anything from this? It must have been too close until you failed to notice. 1 plus up whenever you're around. Really? Oh yeah, it's quite remarkable. Keep 4 plus up and around. I think Warren's looking for a friend. He's been loading out here and it's been time to warm up the people. Suppose he shouldn't be onto something there. He'll be the welcoming up to find her fire. Nothing I can do but doing keep her attention and starting that worry. Look at him in no time. Hope so. And I would be can't find a way being fine, but Ola will sell her. To be honest, not sure how to feel about that. You need to spare telling her that she can't do one thing and she just keeps fair to me. Well, I agree with you. You really care for the seats and you handle just a bit of them, but things get tough. Mary, what had happened seems not to stop anybody and shooting something else. Who will we able to sell to? Not much of a box for pieces and shouting, truck train and giants. Build off wizards and witches out there looking for trouble. We'll have to see we can get us bring some fire on board train before it comes to that. And rather than that, good. We can move on. Alright, that's it, we already got that. Just already masked it up and we were watching me. I want to be shiny with a dragon. Why do I have to be petty? And now you have to train a shiny fireball dragon how to be a dragon instead of being impressed. Wanted to be fireball just when she does represent the trees. When she see her, she's a beautiful dragon. Now she made a dragon closer. I tried to find ways to be better here, but you tried to show her past fire making spells as well. Sounds like fun to me. It's a lot tougher than a sound when you don't feed dragons. A dragon making an effort, you're doing the right thing by helping the dragon. If she's running a pet of skills, then you must be doing something right. It's taking some time, but sure, I think I see someone over there with Hagrid. It looks like to be a dark witch she's speaking to. What will dark witch be doing here? Couldn't you be the dragon soldier? Let's see if we can learn from the little eavesdropping. Alright, eavesdrop and Hagrid. Over here. Into us. Ready. Understand. Focus. Enter. Right here. Seven. Time. Understand. Okay. Yeah, that's all done. We can move on. Never that happen, the trees in the door will be fire anytime soon, you know it. You're only making the thought on yourself and it has to be. And the sooner the dip of the faster, the older will hand it over to me. And the sooner I'll be faster myself the rifle dragon soon home. You won't be doing no such thing. That's another time when you're more reasonable. Another time when it ends with gambling. Hagrid, I knew right who was that. I'm fine, I was a dragon dealer. I'm four older for him. Her name is Horn Flynn, and sometimes she's rassier than she was. So I should take one as soon as possible. Had to fly off before Prince did the work at her. That's hopeless, I should have got here involved in any of this. Can you forgive me? Of course I forgive you. No matter the drawing strength and always find a way of helping each other. That's my entirety. I'm sure Ford appreciate it too. And I'm sure he's been all eyes at the moment. This is him that slipped out away with us and tried his life with that day. Seeing as she escaped by the old way she did before. She's an eye on that type of thing, but maybe I don't think she will do well in the older while. Bob Mills I found her before something unfortunate happened to her. You know, Twin is the only one that wants to do dragon did so. But the dragon starts free, fine, and wants the older will sell. That's why Yoda's got to teach us to hold on to her life blessing teachers. They have it like their fourth baby fire. Lucky for you, I have a hunch how I might be able to help. Alright, let's do that, shall we? Let's get the dragon baby fire. Right, holy crap, I'm looking for it. Right after me, so it's in much. When researching with Penny. Why does it always have to be with Mr. Penny, Sheriff Penny? Why? Are you ready to settle a hunch you have horribly fire? That's the bell. I found out you had to jump by his ass and my training was invincible. And then I figured it would be more about help of me to brush up on our dragon exercise. Many difference between a shiny fireball and a Hungarian hotel. Everything we need right here. I never know the transfer to the wall to mention the 709. That's where the dragon breeding would go on. I'm going to stop and tell you help If you can't find a way to help form all these books. That's not saying that's a new subject for me. I want to know everything about it. Well, so far, any cases like this before? Once and this is not timely enough. But being free by a dry ass doesn't ask for being by still in the armory. Interesting, interesting cases have common symptoms. But once to find out, let's crack the book open to just a word. Alright, Penny, let's do that, shall we? Father, study. Research. Read. And then study. And Father, study. Research. Analyze. Study. Ask. Wait. Another Father. Study. Research. Wait. Analyze. Study. Father. Study. Research. Everybody, that's done. We can move on, right? And these cases where the disease symptoms display the names of symptoms. And we can say that form might be sick as well. She might know how to be tired but can't. I know that the giants and suggested in no way that anyone missed burning themselves. Poor Ford. She must have been sick all the time and made my voice but didn't notice it. Kill off before, don't you? I wasn't just trying to help her. I didn't do anything for her. If I didn't do anything for her, there's a lot of reasons to help her with her training. She seems to help informed. She doesn't speak like you, merely. She can tell she appreciates what we're doing. How do you know that? Hagrid said she was quick enough to know she didn't. I suppose the dries I know holding the feeling fast and fast. They forward looking Hagrid on the other side. The little bit patient always fitted the cell. I suppose so. We don't have much time. We were swim by form from her owner. And once we found that we would swim for good. Yeah, we supposed to make her more pleasant. Wait a minute, a potion, that's it. Ain't that a potion strong enough to swim as a reasonable person? Potion that should help more than fire? To be honest, not entirely sure. Anytime this is a spell, but not in research and done in potions to fetch them. Be extra careful. Potion making is sense science and especially in cases like this. Just stay forward. We don't have to try. More research for attempting to do anything but the right potion to be the game changer. That's done? Alright. Let's do potions for Penny. Alright. You can do that? So I'm moving potions for Penny. Hope you combine and accept the women doing some research ahead of time. Not at all. Did you have a potion that might help form breathe fire? I'm reading my book of potions to find something, but book is made with dragons of mine. Content parts never work, but I do have a lead. It might be our only chance. Anything I can do that's supposed to help you with euphoria at this point. Remember we made a pepper up potion in class? I feel we can adjust the recipe for a dragon. It's to help it in a straight bath. So that's medicine. Whole medicine, that's really Penny. But we're potions were used with a dragon right forward. Man at a time making something potions enough for her. I'm bored of the recipe and have some idea how we can brew a potion especially for her. Tribbles of ancient take the dragon through the process. Do we have enough time to hold on? That's why I assembled all the reads here. But I'm practical but I can just need your help to make sure it's made just right. Let's get started. Alright, here we go. It's time to save the dragon in. Let's go. We can save her, hopefully. Alright, ass. Read. Consider. Wash. Combine. Better. That's how we move on. Yeah, we do the purple potion. And that's to do it. We have one of pepper potion for a shiny fireball dragon. That's too bad if I think so myself. Hope the force and one thing anything will happen before that out in possession. I never made a potion for a dragon before. I think we did it right, but I can't see the advisory daddy's question. You know I do the potion doesn't work. I'll make some type of deal with him. I don't have to open up in the conversation about your passion here. I don't have it, and that's I'm having hoping for either. God wishes like himself, don't strike me to listen to the reason. They said I could close the worst. How was that I should be administering this before? Then you try to break this by how could he challenge? So I should sneak into a food or a tree. That could work. But be careful when you do. Make sure the potion doesn't dominate the flavor and what you put it in. You even apply pepper potion and peppery taste. You may not taste it if it tastes weird. When you leave it to the food should go a long way. It's the oldest Hagrid. Well, this was Hagrid in 4th quiz. Alright, that's done. Looks like we did that. Alright. One more to go. And then we're quick and done. Now we can do a bit of potion. Alright, let's do a little potion, shall we? Enough of the story, Hagrid. I'm here for my dragon. He's not your dragon, not in the other, please. Sorry, the available. I know that it'll be like this. You're really making it harder on yourself. As I told you, the reason to believe in her own. Then don't take the time to somebody to just something yourself. On the way right there, finalize the deal. The deal is done as soon as you see that giant slowly cut off some smoke. Hi, I think I got it. Fortunately, this isn't really time for you to be here. I know, but it's a better way to help forward. Maybe this is an intense trade at the moment. Come back and let her deal with him. Let that trade Hagrid. I think he's sick. Sick? Well, that might make a lot of sense now that I think about it. Let's hope she was sick. What's the way that stuff to do about it right now? I'd ask the potion to help her. Penny broke me through it. Hell, is everybody must be making sure they know about this? Penny's one of the best potion students I know. She really knows her stuff. Penny's been making potions and dragons recently. Remember, we made the potions in class before. We put potions from Penny professionally for fun. Alright, I trust you. But it seems that he danger and pull you out and then also place about it either. Agreed? Agreed. Then I don't want anybody that you heard on my watch. Don't make people restless. Let's see some fire. Oh, there's a dragon. Talk. Arthur. Pep. Push. Combine. Observe. Speed. Miss. Control. Bye. Push. Pee. Observe. Miss. Control. Bye. And turn. Yeah, that's all done. I have one on. And she did it, she breathed fire. Really, the giant stuff being fire? I can't believe it. You know he was representing across me, Hagrid. Little Amelia, you did it for me. No, didn't believe it from the start. You really did it. That's incredible. Thanks, Hagrid. You worried about him? Yeah, her boss is far worse than a bite. You really mean the owner will shower now? That's right. Once they see her being fired, then they'll definitely keep her around. Hey, boys miss her having her in the reserve. And right now that's done. We can go talk to Hagrid. Let's go talk to Hagrid, shall we? Alright. What's up, so urgent, Hagrid? I want to talk to both of you about Hogwarts. And see if it's the best the older Sally has a trip. We'll see me okay. Have to worry about it for us. He's safe now. Fantastic news, Hagrid. The best part of the older Sally has improved since she ran away. That is the best entrance stay to reserve. Yeah, that's some fantastic news. We got Twin Boy find another dragon to make us hope. She mentioned the type of person that'll take no for an answer. Let's stop your friend from trying to take her. Right, she should try that. But thanks to your help, the old friend will be on the receiving end and roasting the right time. Whoa! It can be seen did any time soon. Listen, 14 Penny, I owe you 2 big rounds of thanks for this. It wouldn't be withstood without your dedication, training, and potion. Let's just say I'm very grateful for your help and look forward to it too. No mention the knowing that we kept us safe is safe enough. It's a pleasure, Hagrid. No bless you, I might spend a little welcome you later to get into the reserve. Alright, let's do that, shall we? Wash. There. Go. Last. Say. Play. And press. Alright, listen. Wash. Go. Right. Say. Press. Yeah, that's reasonable, right, guys? Hope you know the season of reserve fees on Hagrid. It won't be long to find her a place here. There was one thing I'm curious about. Other than the older one in the Bible you died, when they have something change her heart. I'm curious about that too. But the other was floored when they saw her be fired. There was a giant and wanted on water, so they told me. The one that you've been afraid of the older was back and tell me that she's the dragon, pleading really. I'll be jealous of them. I was vicious too. Before the don't start trying to warn them to be careful, but what they wish for. Dragons are fierce creatures. Turns out everything only the dragon and so much fun at the time to shoot fireballs in your direction. That's why Ford made sure the former owner of some poet's justice did for her. Why?
Helping others is its own reward.
Relight the fire. Alright, guys, that's how. See you guys for GMC releases this week's content.